17th Marketing Conclave. Before we kickstart the discussion, we would like to thank our cloud communication partner, Root Mobile, session partner, IAB Tech Lab in partnership with PubMatic, gold partner, Logic Serve Digital, session partner, Agreo, and knowledge partner, Kantar. Without any further delay, it's my pleasure to introduce you to our esteemed speaker, Mr. Nikhil Gandhi, Chief Operating Officer from MX Player. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ayushi, and I hope I'm audible. And thank you, IAMEI, for having me at this 17th Marketing Conclave. It's always a pleasure to speak at IAMEI. Albeit it's now digital world, but hopefully in the post-pandemic era, well, almost, I hope to see some of you guys in person. I am here today to take you through how MX Player is driving the new consumption on video online and shaping the future of the online video economy. I'll quickly share a presentation that gives you a little perspective on our business, and hopefully you will get a better insight of the kind of work that we are doing here. Can you all see my screen? Okay, I'm assuming you all can see my screen, so I'll quickly dive into, and I am conscious of time, so I'll try and quickly take you through some of the key highlights that we've been going through and achieved in the last 2 years. Start with a few macros, and that will give me a good dimension to segue into and create context for our business. A lot of this is already out in public domain, but a few highlights to brush through again is the fact that the smartphone user base grew by over 15%, almost 16% in 2020, and we also had an interesting data point in terms of the PCs and tablet users that also stand at another 100 million users, totally driving an online audience of about more than almost 470 million users in 2020. Now, the pandemic has obviously driven a lot of that consumption and that growth. And on the other hand, we saw the television viewing households grew by only 7% as compared to 2019. Another interesting data point to observe is the total number of shipments in the country in 2020 grew by 72% and stands at over 156 million users in 2020. So overall, I think the screen users have grown exponentially and are driving a large part of the online internet consumption economy. And coming down specifically to digital consumption trends, what we observed is online entertainment has witnessed a massive 50% growth over last year, while television time spent has increased by over 7% alone. Indians spent over 4 hours, almost 4.5, 5 hours of content on their smartphones, with over 2.5 hours spent on online video alone. So video consumption has contributed to over 50% of the growth on time spent on smartphones, which is quite telling in terms of how there is a tectonic shift in consumer behavior. And hopefully with the kind of ad points and with the kind of data that we're currently analyzing in 2021 also, we assume the trend to continue over the next 3 to 5 years. And with that, I think India stands tall as the highest number of users consuming video online, as well as the highest amount of hours per user consumed per week. So there's a great appetite of online consumption, there's a great appetite for video consumption, and that has driven a great amount of growth, not just for us, but overall ecosystem in the online video space. Coming down to MX Media specifically, we are by far India's largest entertainment platform, and I'll take you through what I mean by that. Is We are India's leading digital entertainment platform purely in terms of number of users. We have over 400 million, 433 million users to be precise at a global level, 240 million users almost on MX Player, and another near 200 million users on our short video service MX Takatak. We stand as the leading premium OTT video player, except during the weeks of live cricket. I must qualify that as a consistent number one performer in terms of OTT as compared to some of the other big players that we have in the country today. Very recently, we achieved a very big milestone of a billion downloads on Play Store, and we are in the August company of some 16 global mega giants who have been able to achieve this feat, and that gives us a proud moment that we are the only Indian app amongst the 16 others who hit that download benchmark on Google Play Store globally. Talking of video streaming rankings in India, by far, again, this is the latest App Annie report. We are, in terms of watch time and time spent, the breakout app in India in terms of consumptions. We stand tall as the number one, followed by Netflix and Amazon Prime Video. In terms of our total number of users across categories of social and entertainment video and social commerce and e-commerce, we are ranked at number 7 in total number of users in India. And in terms of total downloads, we are also in the top 10, followed by some of the big guys who are in the game, from global tech to some of the upcoming new apps that have driven consumption in 2020. So this is quite telling in terms of what has driven this growth, and I will take you through some of the key levers that we play on that give us that dimension. But before that, I'll also take you through how our short video service MX Takatak is also amongst the breakout apps in the top 5 when it comes to social and short video. In India, we've seen in 2020, in terms of total number of users, MX Takatak, at the number 4th position, just after Instagram and WhatsApp. So that's giving a completely different dimension in terms of how we are using our tech as well as our content prowess to drive growth engines on both MX Player as well as MX Takatak. So let's analyze what are the growth drivers that have reached and got us to this kind of scale. So firstly, at MX Media, we have 2 services, the MX Player OTT service and the MX Takatak short video service. We are a wholesome entertainment ecosystem because we not just have OTT as a streaming service, we also have a local player. We have gaming as a service on the MX Player. We have music as a service on the MX Player, as well as our short video service. So we are a one-stop shop for all things entertainment. And from that perspective, we are the only OTT or online video app that provides reach at scale, an engagement that drives stickiness, an influence that drives consumer loyalty, as well as the growth funnel, which is in terms of consumer growth as well as monetization. So I'll quickly take you through some of the key pillars that have driven this growth across our businesses. So firstly, I think we are a tech-first company, right? We've been able to achieve hyperscale purely on the back of our tech sophistication and depth. Our video engineering as well as data analytics, AI, ML, and ad tech give us a completely different dimension and leap ahead in terms of some of the other players and competitors who are in the space. On data itself, we analyze more than 2.5 terabytes of data, and that gives us deep insights which are valuable to understanding consumer tastes and preferences of our users. Our AI and ML tool drives recommendation and ad targeting, which helps not just our consumers on one side but also our advertisers to sharply target our consumers for their needs. And of course, our ad tech that gives us key audience insights from first and third party data. So a lot of this is the tech first approach that we inherit as a company, and technology that has been created and ML to drive scale and personalization of user experience. So I can very proudly say that we have a very robust in-house prediction model that can predict video performances and metrics. And so we are able to scan a lot of the uploads that happen on our short video service on one side, but also deeply analyze how video is getting consumed on our OTT service, and thereby on a real-time recommendation system based on consumer engagement and behavior, we engage our audiences to drive increased engagement, and we've observed a 200% impact of that increase because of the prediction model and our recommendation system. So this is one of the second levers of and pillars that are driving our growth and success in the online video space. We've topped that with the only Indian service to have adopted the H.266 and AVI video compression technology. It essentially has an AI face recognition technology that compresses the video stream, thereby enabling engagement on one side, but on the other side also helping the user to reduce the cost of transcoding and therefore reduce the data consumption for users as they consume more and more content on our app. So we are the best-in-class compression technology which allows zero buffering, and therefore it saves up to almost 70% of data for the user and only enhances and increases his experience and therefore engagement onto the app. So this is something that's proprietary to us, and we are very proud of this tech. Coupled with that is, of course, our premium content offering. We have a library of more than 3,000 hours of content. Users engage over almost 1 hour of watch time daily on our app. And outside of our original content that we are extremely proud of, we have more than 150,000 hours of international dub content, licensed content from partners like Shemaru, Sun, Viacom, etc. And our content consumption is not limited to a particular language alone. We serve the entire country across multiple languages of Marathi, Tamil, Gujarati, Telugu, Punjabi, Malayalam, Bengali, and what have you. And our consumption genres go beyond a particular kind of content that we offer. We have right from crime thrillers to mysteries to rom-coms to comedies to family entertainment. So from that sense, the kind of offering that we have for users is far more wider, far more deeper, and far higher in terms of quality as compared to our competitors. Talking of premium original content, some of the big shows that we've released have reached more than, our top show is Ashram. It's got more than almost 12 billion minutes of watch time and counting. It is by far the largest watched show on Indian OTT. It's got an IMDb rating of 8. Our latest show, Ekti Begum, is also rated at a very high level, and it's also doing watch times of over 5 billion minutes, and so on. We have a very large offering in terms of original content, something that we're extremely proud of, and across different kinds of genres that we engage on. So technology and recommendation on one side, the content and the depth of library and the width of library on the other side just gives us the edge as an OTT service that drives video consumption and overall contribution to growth. Outside of the OTT video streaming service, we also have music streaming available onto the app, and we've launched this in partnership with the music streaming service Gaana. Again, we have more than 25 million tracks, audio tracks, and over 30 million average daily streaming time per user across languages and multiple consumption genres that is growing as we progress. So users that come onto the app have the option of consuming video as well as audio. And to top that, we also have our gaming service that has over an hour of playtime per user. We have more than 100 casual games, and we see a lot of users consuming and playing and engaging with this on a daily basis. So, in a sense, reiterating our wholesome video and our wholesome entertainment experience that MX Player has to offer as compared to any other service. Talking of our short video business, MX Takatak has by far become the #1 short video service in India in terms of overall active users, 150 million plus. We're almost at 200 million. That number is slightly dated. We have more than 450 million minutes of daily engagement, and that really tells us the kind of appetite Indian users have for this kind of format, thanks to some of the other video services that launched and that got taken out of the market last year. And this has become probably the largest destination for celebrities who have adopted short video and vertical format video. And not just celebs, we've driven the creator ecosystem. So on one side, we have a lot of celebrities coming and engaging. On the other side, we've seen more than 150,000 creators who create original content on the short video service MX Takatak, and they drive virality across different genres, thereby increasing not just new users but also increasing engagement onto the app. So we're very, very excited about this business. Very nascent at the current point, but we see a great amount of appetite for growth as far as our short video service is concerned. With that, what we also deliver is a great amount of advertising value. What we see is that there is a structural change in the Indian advertising market, because advertisers will follow where consumers are engaging on. And so we see that TV ad dollars are moving towards video and short video. And OTT services and short video services are emerging as the form of mainstream entertainment for users, right? So users look to satisfy their entertainment appetite by snacking as well as binge watching. And similar to some of the neighboring nations like China, short video has accounted for a significant shift of share of time spent online. And it is also on the other side seeing an emergence of influencers who moved and pivoted into driving online live commerce, right? So I think the overall advent of advertising moving into live commerce on one side and the consumption economy on the other side is really exciting, and we are right in the throes, in the mix of it, to take advantage of that phenomenon. Plethora of brands have partnered with us thanks to our advanced technology, our ad tech and sharp targeting capability. And I think this number is only growing month on month, week on week as we progress. And so we are very, very excited about how we create solutions for clients at scale, as well as at a very personalized, customized experience when it comes to sharp targeting their consumers on our services. Very recently, we launched our SWOT service. This is a feature that we are very, very bullish about, given the fact that the subscription business in 2020 grew by over 50% for OTT. I think the paid video subscriptions, I think, crossed about 50 million for the first time last year. And with that, we are very excited about our own offering in two buckets. One is our feature differentiator, which is MX Gold, that gives you early access to content on one side, as well as ad-free service and ad-free experience on the other. And I think what we've experienced in our soft launch is that the uptake of the MX Gold pack is extremely encouraging, and we are only going to increase the value proposition as far as MX Gold is concerned. MX One is a service that is yet to launch, where we are looking at content offerings from multiple OTT players at a nominal price. There again, we are players. We are a player at scale, so we're going to be very price sensitive and offer consumers offerings that are in the affordability bracket as far as they are concerned. And so we're looking at this to come in at a later service date so that we capture the market very early on in terms of the kind of growth that we are projecting here in terms of video. And so I want to conclude by stating that the next 500 million smartphone users are essentially poised to drive exponential growth in the internet consumption space. And I think online video, gaming, music, and social will be the key growth drivers in terms of adoption as well as consumption. And I think if you look at the quarter-on-quarter hours spent on online video in terms of billion minutes, it is only increasing. And that trend, like I mentioned earlier, has now seen a tectonic shift in terms of consumer behavior. So we certainly believe that online video will become mainstream as far as the first preference for content consumption is concerned. And it has to be necessarily backed by sophisticated technology, personalization, deep data analytics, and AI and ML. And I think hyper localization at scale and personalized consumer experiences will drive that consumption economy. And we are very, very extremely happy to state that we are right in the mix with the right kind of levers that we have to drive that consumption and to capture that growth and potential in the Indian market. So with that, I'd like to conclude my presentation. I hope I have taken enough time, and if there are any questions at this point, I'm happy to take any. Ayushi, do we have like a Q&A session or?
So we don't have any questions from the audience for now.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you so much, sir, for such an insightful session. I hope the audience would have loved it. And I would also like to thank our attendees to be here, and I request them to stay tuned for our next sessions. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again. Bye-bye.